Jimvitational, round 8. This is 4 top 4. The loser will be 4th place, and the winner will obviously continue on in the tournament, play, as you will have known by now, Fredazi in losers finals. Here we go. Triangles versus Endill. The top tier gamers are left. It's just the top tier gamers. We're going to see Hidden Power Fire from the Metagross on the Skarmory. Very nice, but with Protect, going to be kind of shrug-offable. Might see the second spike, might see Claydol comes in. It knows that the Metagross is probably low on attack EVs. Gengar comes in, actually, kind of a ballsy click. Catches the Earthquake, and then goes to Regice on the Gengar coverage move that Claydol always runs. Regice is going to force the Claydol out. Here's the Thunder Wave. Skylar White is in. Lasker and Karpov, that's chess champions. And Skylar White, maybe not as much. Blissey gets a nice Thunder Wave off on the Regice and then Bolt Switch after a few turns. Skylar White's going to come back in. We're going to see the spike go off. So Triangle's team looks fairly reasonably telegraphed. This lead Skarm is going to have a Gengar in the back to catch the spin, although Triangle's opted not to go to it, to instead go to the Blissey. The spike can be gotten later, especially with how passive Endill's team looks, and you get to scout the Starmie set, which is what Triangles is doing. Endill's team might be the Jirachi Cool off, although the Starmie is not part of that team, so maybe not. Interesting teams from both so far. Triangle's team is quite similar to what he normally runs. Nice Surf on the switch. Triangle's maybe over-predicting here. I fully expected the recover from Endill. We're going to see the Blissey come back in. Yep. On the Thunder Wave. And Starmie is not super threatened by anything so far on Triangle's team. But it does not want to be full parried, so it's going to go back to Metagross. Swampert comes in, Bobby Fischer. And it is looking like a refresh pert with the Surf, especially doing not much damage. Toxic. The Para on Regice is actually probably very good for Endill, because it means no Toxic. So, well, they're repeating moves. In chess, that's a verboten. If they went back, if Endill went back to Starmie and then back to Regice, the game would end in a draw. Instead, Regice is, of course, I said Para is good for Regice, and then it full Para is like 3 turns in a row. Toxic's gonna miss. That's nice for Endill. He's gonna get some damage on the Swampert now. Not that it really matters, because I fully expect this Swampert to fully heal it back up. Yeah. Triangle says brilliancy in the chat, another chess term. I'm excited to see what the other two chess champions on his roster are. I'm assuming, man, actually he could go a lot of different directions. I don't want to guess the chess champions and be wrong. There's got to be a Magnus, right? I didn't see a Magnus. But, yeah, Regice is getting kind of low now. Ooh, big crit. Big crit on the Swampert. Regice is looking a little scary. Full pairs again, though, so, you know. That's life. Swampert is just going back up. Oh, man. Oh, man. Okay. The Swampert lives and actually takes down the Regice. Stays at about 20%. Doug Trio going to come in. Hold on, hold on. 1 protect. If Triangles gets a couple protects, yeah, 2 protects. The Swampert might live now. Oh, well. Third Protect fails. Swampert actually does go down, and we're going to see Skarm come in. Probably Starmie come in on the Skarmory. And we'll see now if there is a Gengar. And what chess champion the Gengar is. There is the Gengar, and it's Kasparov. Yep, that makes sense. Gary Kasparov, probably my favorite chess champion. Yeah, so this is what I was talking about. The Metagross Meteor Mash did 44% to Claydol. That is a somewhat bulkier Claydol, but it's also just no attack EVs on the Metagross. But they're still going to trade down. The Claydol was also faster, notably, so that was a good switch from Endill. Here's the Burn. Will-O-Wisp. Burn. And Aromatherapy is actually quite nice for Triangles. Kind of telegraphed. It is reasonable to expect it. And this is definitely a spikeless game. I tell you what. Or sorry, I said spikeless. I meant sandless. This is a sandless game of all time. Skylar White is going to switch to the Gengar on a Surf. Man, Endill is making a really good reads with calling out the Gengars coming in. Or calling out the Blissey swaps coming in. But Triangles lands a nice burn on Gengar. Probably going to go back to Blissey now. The threat of like an explosion is no longer there. Although actually explode into Gengar maybe? Interesting. Explode now into Gengar would be huge. Or into Dugtrio. Yeah, no, I don't know about that one. Hidden Power Bug? No. Yeah. Triangles was making sure to scout for it. Endill's kind of losing the plot a little bit here, allowing some Pokemon to get all of their health back and not really making a lot of progress of his own, making some wrong reads, and Triangles is obviously staying really really frosty with it. Gengar, this burn is ticking down, and it is not going to be good for Endill when that Gengar finally does go down. Big Thunder Wave on the Skarmory, but we know that the Blissey has Aromatherapy. Metagross is actually going to come in and try and beat down the Skarmory, but... Oh my god, Sand! Okay, this changes everything. God bless. Nice double from Endill to the Metagross. Again, the Metagross doesn't have a lot of attack EVs, so yeah. He actually opts to not let it get paralyzed. But Sand is here, and it is here to stay, I hope. So... yeah, Gengar's gonna die this turn. Goes for one final Ice Punch on the Gengar. It actually goes on the Skarmory, though. If Triangles' last Pokemon is not Magnus, I'm going to be very cross. There's a Roar. Skarmory is finally almost gone. I mean, when Skarmory's gone, Triangles has to really be protective of the Spike. Although not really. Yes, Triangles is prioritizing keeping the one Spike. And Endill just has to take the kill on the Skarm. Gengar's in. And as we saw earlier, or Triangles especially saw earlier, the Gengar is faster. No longer, though, as Starmie takes a Thunderbolt to get a Thunder Wave in. Down Starmie goes, with the Spike still on the field, but all of the speed from Triangle's team is gone, and Metagross looks incredibly scary, but so does Claydol. And Claydol is faster still, so Metagross is going to go down, actually. And here's Dugtrio. I kind of expected Endill to click Earthquake, just like rip it. Ooh, big crit. Actually, it does not matter. You can't crit your way through this at all. So Blissey is going to go back up to full and beat Dugtrio, probably. Thunder Wave. Crit? Okay. Endill just is wanting Tyranitar in as safely as possible. It is leftovers Tyranitar though, so it's not like it's protecting a Lum Berry or anything like that. So I'm not sure if Endill can win this. I'm pretty sure he can't. Yeah, I don't know. The Dugtrio, yeah, 14 of these left. I think we're gonna speed this up. It's fast. There's a seismic toss. Oh my god, that did 47%. Interesting. Soft boiled, and then the next seismic toss should just kill it. Never mind, doesn't even go for it. I don't think it's... I kind of expected... Yeah, this. I fully expected to go back to Dugtrio. That's what I expected. Oh, sub! Oh, sub! Yo! Sub DD with 101 HP subs! Yo! Hold up! Wait! Endill wins! You get another DD! Third DD! Oh, misses Rock Slide! Oh god! Never mind! EQ? Doesn't kill though! And this next Rock Slide will... yeah, Blissey can't be the one to do it! It's gonna sub again! Alright, Rock Slide now. Yo. Oh, just Earthquake. Yeah, that's... What is the last Pokemon for triangles? It's got to be something weak to Tar, then. Because, yeah, okay, yeah. Gone. Holy. Holy moly. Wow. That's crazy. Sub DD Rock Slide Earthquake Tyranitar. Triangle says in the chat, I knew it was this bullshit. Why did I fuck around with the T-Wave turn? Who knows? I mean, yeah, wow. If Claydol was in on the Dugtrio dying to struggle or something like that, maybe it could have saved it. But yeah, no, that's crazy. Endill takes home game one. That was a crazy game one. Holy moly. All right, here we go. We're going into game two. I'm just astounded. That was, I wrote that game off. 4 Pokemon left on Endill's side, and I wrote that game off, and yet he brought it back. Let's get it. Game 2. We see another lead Skarm. That's crazy. Another probably... Oh, well. Rock Slide misses turn 1. That's not good. Another bulkier team from Triangles. We're going to see layers exchanged. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be 3 up. Oh, no. Taunt. That was... I mean, I guess it makes sense. Nice Roar. Brings the Skarmory back in. Toxic. Nah, alright. Spikes is a safer option. Second Spike goes down, and we're going to see Swampert come in. So actually, that Swampert probably walls this Zapdos. Well, I guess I can't say that this early. But especially with the lead Skarm, I'm thinking it probably does. Or, I don't know. I'm going to see it Protect on a Rock Slide. If it's the Mono T-Bolt set, then it definitely walls. Third Spike goes down on a crit Rock Slide. Flygon gonna come in. I need to pause. Alright, gamers, I'm back. I forgot to check the last GM, the last world champion in the last Triangles video. It was Tall. Tall is great, but where was Magnus? Where was Magnus Triangles? Anyways, I just noticed the nicknames on this one. Anyways, getting back into it. I'm sorry. Musiala. Mbappe. So we got soccer players and Mike Ehrmantraut, my favorite soccer player. Third spike is down on both. We're going to see a protect on a swap to Gengar. Gengar actually looks terrifying for the team that Triangles has shown us thus far. Especially like an Ice Thunderbolt Gengar just looks incredible. Oh, and it's Hypnosis too. Well, this is probably Sleep Talk Zapdos? Uh-oh, I don't like going to Swampert. Okay. Swampert is going to... Yeah, it's going to click Ice Beam. Protect from Jirachi. It is a Wishrachi, the bane of my existence, Jirachi. It's what's the set called? Fierachi. Adios. What soccer player was he? Yamal. Okay. Pretty sure these are soccer players. Am I wrong? Am I out of touch? Other than Mike Ehrmantraut. Alright. No burn is nice, and big roars. Endill racking up some nice damage on... And seeing all of the Pokemon. Here is the Gengar. This Gengar also looks incredibly terrifying for Endill's team. Giga Drain. He does call it out. That's hard. Yeah. Massive Psychic crit. Although, actually, I think it's going to get to click Rest this turn. Oh, it's actually faster. That's interesting. I didn't expect that Zapdos to be faster than the Jirachi. Nice double edge from Arrow. Arrow actually looks incredible as well on both sides. Hidden Power Rock, it looks like, from the Flygon. Is this not Ice Punch? Wow. Clicked Thunderbolt twice. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. Alright, second Protect. The Thunderbolt crit did 36, so the regular Thunderbolt should do 18. Double Protect here would save the Jirachi. Does not happen. Crit again anyways. Goodbye, Jirachi. Skarm is going to come in to scout the Arrow move. It is Rock Slide. This Pert is at 71%, so Endill doesn't want to go to it, take a Rock Slide. Gonna let the Skarm go. Skarm is back in. Hydro Pump is huge. Does Endill's... Oh, Endill's is faster, but... No! Ice Beam didn't kill. Ice Beam didn't kill. That extra damage on Swampert is massive. That's 20 extra %. That means that it's going to be really hard to get it in on the Arrow. Jirachi's in. Nice Psychic. Sleep Talk Roar. Nope, Thunderbolt. Alright. Down the Zapdos goes. Are we gonna see we're gonna see the Flygon come in. This Jirachi is really, really slow. Now the question is what the Gengar has. It has nothing for Flygon. It's going to click Hypnosis. It's going to miss Hypnosis if I know Endill's luck. Never mind. I'm immediately proven wrong. Here's another Gengar. It's Wisp and Hypnosis. Tried to catch something coming in on the Sleep Swap. Maybe trying to catch Flygon coming in. Arrow's going to take a big Thunderbolt. But if the Gengar doesn't have anything for Flygon, then Jirachi's going to go down to Hidden Power. Looks like Flying. Okay. Mike Ermintrout is back in. I don't like these Gengars that don't have Ice Punch, man. I don't know. Or like Giga Drain, like. Okay. Thunderbolt off on the Gengar. Is it gonna wake up? It does not. Alright, it's gonna let the arrow back in, and well, to be honest, it's gonna be a really tough call for Endill to see which Pokemon to get rid of. Actually sacrifices Aerodactyl. The Swampert just seems too valuable, I guess. Alright, down the Aerodactyl goes. Actually, does Gengar even win this? Okay. Can you... Are we gonna see... Wisp? Okay, it's Wisp. Interesting. Is it Destiny Bond? Is it Destiny Bond Gengar? Oh wait, but the 16% is... Okay, it's alive. Destiny Bond? Inek! Huh? What? What? The game's over! Endill lost to inactivity! He had 20 seconds at the start of the turn! I'm losing my mind. Okay, I don't know what move Endill had last. I guess Boom? If Boom would have won. It's not D-Bond. He didn't say what it is in the chat. What the fuck? Well, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. I figured that the Gengar had Destiny Bond, and Triangle says he was attacking. He hadn't decided yet, because no shot it's D-Bond without Taunt, but... Okay, alright, well, we're on to game 3. I don't know what the hell happened there. I'm speechless. I don't know. Game 3, let's get into it. My brain stopped for a little bit. Alright, we got Aaron Rodgers and DK Metcalf. Skarm is in. Actually goes to Bliss. Triangle's making a nice read there. Focus Punch is going to do 39% to the Swampert. I'm going to see Aaron Rodgers switch to... Skylar White is not a baseball player. Skylar White is not a baseball player, Triangles. Alright. Or not a baseball player, football player. American football, right? Yeah. For some reason I read Aaron Hernandez. I don't know why. But anyways, going to see a Toxic. We're going to see some spikes go down. Triangle seems nonplussed. Willing to just trade some spikes or whatever for Skarmory health. Bliss is going to come in, stop the bleeding a little bit. And actually, Endill goes for another Toxic. Trying to catch the Tyranitar coming in, probably. But, Metagross, TJ Watt is in on the Swampert. Endill's actually going to go ahead and scout that. Yeah, catches the Hidden Power Grass. Here comes Moltres on the Meteor Mash. Alright. So I guess Endill correctly identified that it is Attacker Metagross. Minka Fitzpatrick. And Cam Hayward. Alright. We have now seen in Triangles' entire team. Skylar White is not an American football player. Skarmory's going to come in, get some leftovers chip healing. Some nice pivoting around. Big para. Although Starmie is already revealed, so I don't know about this plan from Endill. It is an Earthquake Surf Swampert, so ooh, man, Endill does not have good Swampert switch-ins, huh? What is this? Why does he just keep going back and forth to different Pokemon that are all also... Oh, okay. Alright, Blissey gets crit. Yeah, that's bad. That's bad, Endill. I agree. That is not good. That is... Yep. Swampert is basically dead. But... and now actually dead, but Endill loses his biggest tool in Moltres. Okay, DD works. Like a Rock Slide? No. Alright, well, Metagross looks terrifying. Alright, Skarmory comes in to get a nice little chip heal. Still full Paris. That's tough. This Metagross looks like it's going to win it by itself. Hidden Power Grass? Skarmory's going to go down here to the Surf, and this is looking like Endill out at 4th place. I don't see a way back here. I mean, Starmie alone, it's Surf Starmie. It's a defensive Starmie. We're going to see the Spike go away. Without the Spike, I don't know how Endill's going to bring it back. Alright. Gotta leave because there's Hidden Power Grass. Yeah. Now we gotta see if Zapdos is T-Bolt, or sorry, T-Wave. No, it's actually Roar. So, terrible for Endill. Has to allow the Hidden Power Grass. Big Ice Beam crit. We're actually gonna see Swampert go down here, probably. Protect to get a little chip heal, and now potentially to, yeah, make Triangles think about it, but no, Roar is just gonna happen. Oh no, there's the T-Wave. Yeah, this is done. I'm still in shock over game 2. Ice Punch Freeze? No. Substitute. Interesting. Endill, or Triangles can fish a little bit here. Full para? There it is. Alright. What is it? Focus Punch? Yeah. Bop. And... Bop. And Triangles can still fish for subs again, because he's got 55 HP. Or he can just kill it. I mean, Metagross has Hidden Power Grass, so does Zapdos, so does Starmie with Surf. This Swampert is dead. And, yeah, it does not matter that the Swampert didn't kill Tyranitar. There are at least three Pokemon that are going to kill Swampert here. Triangles chooses Zapdos, presumably out of a hat. 900 protects would save you from one Hidden Power Grass, and then 900 more protects to save you from the second one, and then that's it. Yeah. All right. Well, tough game from Endill. Just kind of didn't have anything for Swampert. Sacrificed Blissey and Moltres to it. Didn't get any of the spikes. A couple full para turns. Yeah. And Triangles just played really well. So, congratulations to Triangles. Moving on to the third place match between him and Fredazi. The winner will be playing Fakes in Grand Finals. Don't miss it. We'll see you guys again soon.